In snowy Minneapolis, a surge of federal officers on Friday are guarding the Whipple Federal Building. This has become the epicenter of protests against immigration enforcement officers, as well as their controversial tactics. The Department of Homeland Security says at least 12 people were arrested Thursday night for assaulting law enforcement. On Friday, President Donald Trump blamed the protest on, quote, troublemakers, agitators, and insurrectionists. He again did not rule out invoking the Insurrection Act, a more than 200-year-old law to send federal troops into the city. That law was last used 33 years ago.
If I needed it, I'd use it. I don't think there's any reason right now to use it. But if I needed it, I'd use it. It's very powerful.
No!
The anti-ICE protest intensified last week after an ICE officer fatally shot Renee Good, a U.S. citizen. 7 days later, another federal officer shot and wounded a Venezuelan man in the country illegally. The Department of Homeland Security says that officer was being assaulted when he fired his weapon. Critics say the tactics of federal officers carrying out the president's enforcement agenda have been overly aggressive.
All right, can we see an ID, please?
I am a U.S. citizen.
And a new class action lawsuit by the ACLU of Minnesota accuses officers of targeting people based on their ethnicity and race.
In the complaint, we detail disturbing facts regarding the ongoing assault against the rights of people in Minnesota who federal agents perceive to be Somali or Latino.
But DHS says that they're making arrests based on reasonable suspicion, not based on a person's background.
This is an invasion for the sake of creating chaos by our own federal government.
Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey criticized the enforcement efforts while testifying on Friday at a field hearing hosted by Democratic lawmakers.
This is not about safety. This is not about immigration. This is about sowing chaos on the streets of Minneapolis. This is about political retribution.
The protests are expected to continue into the weekend, but the outbreak of bitter cold temperatures may be a factor. It's going to be in the single digits in Minneapolis with a wind chill below zero. Reporting here in Washington, I'm Koslof, Spectrum News.